everyone, Kaiser here, and today I am showing off a new custom, which is She-Hulk from Marvel Comics. Now, starting off with why I made this figure, it's because I actually really like She-Hulk, and the first time I actually heard of She-Hulk was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which is probably one of my favorite fighting games that I've played so far. But yeah, I really like her in that game, and I really liked her design, so I decided to make a figure based off of it. So this figure is made from a WWE figure, but the only parts that I actually use from that is the head and the body and the upper legs. That's pretty much it. Everything else was from different parts, starting with the arms. These are from a Spider-Man figure that I had, so I decided to use those. And the lower legs are from another WWE figure, but it was a man. But yeah, I say it worked pretty well with how she turned out. But there is like one big problem. Well, I wouldn't say it's a big problem, but there's one problem that just kind of lessens the figure. I'm not sure how to explain it, but we'll get into that later. So the head is from a WWE figure. You can see I did try my best to make everything not so... How do I explain this? I tried to like make everything not as monochromatic. I didn't try to like hide the eyes or the lips in the same sea of green that's her entire body. And I think I did a pretty good job on it. If you can see, I did do the lips and the eyes. And the hair, when we go into that, I actually made out of hot glue. I tried to lengthen the hair. I think I did a pretty good job. The main body is pretty much the same. All I really did was paint it to make it look like... I can't think. I painted it to make it look like how she looked in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And I did enhance her chest and her butt. Feel weird whenever I do that. The legs are just repainted and the shoes are repainted. Everything's pretty much a repaint. But I'd say it worked pretty well. So on to articulation. Her head can move side to side, but the hair does kind of get in the way. And can move a little bit up and down. The arms can go out that far. They have a bicep swivel. And they can move forward and back, but again, her hair gets in the way. Her arms are double jointed, and she has a wrist swivel and a bit of a hinge. She has a... Yeah, that's removable. Hold on a sec. There we go. So yeah, that is on a diaphragm joint, so it can move around. She does have a... There we go. She does have a waist swivel, so that's good. Her legs can go out that far. Her legs... Why can't I think today? I'm sorry. So yeah, her legs can spread out that far. Sorry. They can go out that far forward and not so much back. They have a swivel there. She has a single jointed elbow. Not elbow, knee. And a shoe swivel and a hinge. So it works out pretty well. I can still get her in some fairly decent poses. So yeah, like I said, the biggest problem I kind of have with this figure, but not too much, it doesn't like ruin it for me, is the height. So like for what her height is, well, this is based off Marvel vs. Capcom. I did see that her official height in She-Hulk form was 6.7 feet. So for this figure, it seems a little bit short. Like when you compare her to Martian Manhunter, you can see that she stands a little bit shorter than him, even though that they're the same, like they're the same height, because it said that Martian Manhunter is 6.7 feet. So yeah, that's just, I couldn't really do anything else to try and lengthen her and give her a few more inches. This is the best I could get without making the proportions look totally weird. So while it does bother me somewhat, it doesn't ruin the figure for me because I still like it. So yeah, for a few other comparisons, here she is next to Spider-Man. You can see that compared to other figures, these are probably all going to be Spider-Man. So yeah, compared to other characters in Marvel Legends, she fits in pretty well. Like I said, she should be around 6.7 or at least 7 inches in action figure scale. But she is still pretty tall and taller than most figures. And comparing her to the obvious choice, who doesn't even fit on the screen, there she is standing next to Hulk, my Marvel Select Hulk. And you can see that he definitely stands a lot taller. But I still like how they look together. So yeah, that's my custom She-Hulk figure. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.